Do we have every? Do we have everybody?
Nope, we're still waiting for kids to walk out.
Is this the last class?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Good morning, 8th grade students, parents, families. Welcome to our first and hopefully last COVID promotion. As in previous years, I will keep my comments short. Today is an opportunity to celebrate the journey and accomplishments of you 8th graders. Before I continue, I would like all of our 8th graders to stand up and face their families and give them a round of applause for all the support they've given them since they've been at Glen Edwards and since they've started. Thank you. As I just mentioned, this is just a step in your journey. This is the beginning, not the end. You will be starting the most important journey of your lives. You will have to navigate A through G requirements, new peer pressures, athletics, and all that comes with becoming a high school student. That may scare some of you, but it shouldn't. There is not one student not capable of making a positive impact on Lincoln High School or 12 Bridges High School and the community. There is not one student out there that can achieve your dreams if you lean on the people you just applauded and believe in yourself. This is a special class for me. We entered GEMS together 3 years ago. I also have an 8th grade student at home who I've watched go through the pandemic with. We have been through construction together, fires, and yes, COVID. You left for spring break in 2019, and you're not able to return in person. The construction was completed, and the school that you thought you were going to get to use with these wonderful facilities, you didn't get to use them the way that you wanted. Despite all that, you persevered. You did not complain about what you did not have, but instead you focused on what you did have. You appreciated your teachers for getting you back in the classroom. I think you guys should give a big round of applause to all your teachers for stepping up this year and all of our staff. For getting you back in the classroom, you wore your mask without complaints, although we had some frequent flyers that we gave to you every day. We were okay with that. And you made it through the other side of this pandemic. And not only that, the banner behind me, we were the only school in Placer County to be recognized as a distinguished school because of all of your hard work. Thank you. You made it through the last year and a half, even though it was an extremely difficult, emotionally and academically. I always say, out of bad things, good things happen. I think you have all learned how much you enjoy being on campus. It's not, I have to go to school. You have learned how much your teachers care about you and staff care about you. You have learned no matter what, if you set your mind to something, you can accomplish your goal. Make sure you keep this mindset in your next journey. You're going to do great things at LHS and TBHS. Remember, if you work hard and you're positive, productive, and professional, the sky is the limit. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Landon Plout, who is our student president and is going to give his remarks.
Oh, crap. Thank you. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? We're moving on to high school. Let's go. It's a new adventure. We're going to be freshmen, and a new chapter in our life is starting. We are going to meet new people, start thinking about what we want to do with our lives. This will be a beginning of our foundation, helping to prepare us for what we want to do in our future lives. We will start to pursue the things in life we are more interested in. Though this sounds exciting and fun, it can also seem scary and intimidating. You may be thinking, wait, what? I need to become an adult now? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we need to start thinking about our future. I know some of you out there are like, why can't I just play some Fortnite for a living in my mom's spare room? I mean, it sounds great, and still she starts making you do your own laundry. That kind of sucks. Though growing up can be a scary thing, we have to remember we've done it before. We went from kindergarten through elementary and on to middle school. I can remember, and I'm sure you can too, thinking middle school seemed tough and like there was a lot of growing up to do. Look at us now. We made it, and we will make it through high school too, just like we'll make it through the chapter after that. Yes, things may get harder, but we have to remember we are smarter, more able, and ready to embark on a new season. And remember to always give yourself grace when you fall short. We will make mistakes and we will overcome. We will have successes and we'll celebrate. Just keep working hard and keep moving forward. We all have great potential and a lot of incredible things to look forward to in our futures. Believe in yourself along the way and set goals, taking one step at a time to achieve them, starting with high school. As we leave here today, we are ending a chapter and starting a new one. Whether we're moving on to become a zebra or a rhino, I believe we will all succeed in our own unique ways. I wish everyone the best of luck in their new chapter. I also want to thank my parents and brother for all the support through these years. I wouldn't have made it without you guys. Thank you. And now here's our selected student speaker, Ava Silva.
American author Zig Ziglar once said, "Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations." Middle school has been a windy road that will continue into high school, but it has also been a growing opportunity and has created everlasting friendships along the way. Taking the first step onto the school campus in 6th grade presented a difficult change for many students, but Glen Edwards Middle School has quickly become a comfort zone for the same. We have overcome difficulties and persevered through the toughest times. Even when COVID ended our 7th grade year sooner than expected, many of us kept a positive attitude and continued our hard work. I'm sure all of us would like to show some gratitude to our iPhone calculators and Google Games for helping us through our years of middle school. Each and every one of us has done our part to develop a welcoming school, even if that meant stepping out of our comfort zone. I remember first joining broadcasting and would have never thought that I would be on a junior high news show being broadcasted to all students. I also would have never thought that I would be making laptop shades out of cardboard and duct tape for that class, but hey, that's how we improvise at GEMS. I'm sure all of us have had our embarrassing moments that helped us become who we are now. These memories are truly the ones that make middle school worth it. Middle school is all about trying to find yourself, either by trying a new sport, even when you are, quote, slightly uncoordinated, thanks, Dad, or figuring out how you want to change your hair and clothing. But seriously, the community around us matters, and all of our families and school support have been a motivating factor in helping us finish out our last year of middle school. I think we also have our moments when we are too scared to go up to a certain teacher just to ask where the tissue box is or if you can borrow a pencil. I was and still am one of those students, but I am also up here speaking to all of you today because I know that I am not the only one. This journey of 3 years sometimes has me up at night thinking back to 6th grade and saying, why would I ever say that, or why did I do that? But I believe that this is what growing is about, reflecting on the past and knowing that you can do better now. We have witnessed the transformation of an entire campus, and with that, we have been through our own personal transformations. A part of becoming a better version of yourself is having friends to be there with you. School is the best opportunity to meet amazing people that will have your back in everything that you do. I know that I would not be the same today if it weren't for my friends and the people that surround me. I could write many pages on how middle school has changed me, but there are not enough words to explain my experiences. So instead, for the last time, I will be saying, have a great day, Panthers!
Thank you to both our student speakers. You guys did an excellent job. Now we'd like to present some awards. And so I'm going to invite Ms. Parker to come up. And she's going to call the names of the students who've won certain awards. As we call your name, I will tell you when to please stand and sit down. So Ms. Parker, come on up.
You have to turn that one on.
Hello? All right. So our first award is going to be our PE award. So please stand and stay standing until we finish all these awards.
Michael Neely, Isabella Martinez, please stand.
Our next award is our art award.
Carolina Isidro, Darren Ray Shutt, and Madison Whitehead, please stand.
Our next award is our music award. Please stay standing, students.
Malia McNabb, Lucy Manzano, please stand.
Our next award is our broadcast award.
Ava Silva, Aisha Sepkoda, and Emma Martinez, please stand.
Our next award is our yearbook award.
Michaela Smith, Hannah Diaz, and Mia Burns, please stand.
Our next award is our leadership award.
Landon Plout, Keaton Brown, and Emma Winterton, please stand.
Our next award is our Avid award.
Marisa Becerra Lopez and Luis Rodriguez Hernandez, please stand.
Our next award is our ELD award.
Yvette Natalio and Christian Mendoza Manuel, please stand.
Our next award is our Web award, where everybody belongs.
Casey Schroeder, Erica Mejia, and Jacob Butler, please stand.
Our next award is for our outstanding honors students.
Daniel Dern and Adrian Cho, please stand.
Our next award is our language arts award.
Emily Quinn and Hannah Diaz, please stand.
Our next award is our social studies award.
Riley Thompson and Daniel Dern, please stand.
Our next award is our science award.
Chloe Casiopo and Arthur Galvan, please stand.
Our next award is our math award.
Luis Hernandez and Emma Martinez, please stand.
Our next award is our most improved trophy.
And you should have this trophy at your seat. Christian Mendoza Manuel and Crystal Avalos, please stand.
Our next award is our scholar athlete.
Sorry. It's a list. Mary Joy Arancilio, please stand. Keaton Brown, please stand. Jacob Butler, please stand. Olivia Hilton, please stand. Joshua Cloyd Hype, Carson Morgan, Ava Silva, Shyla Stimson, and Riley Thompson, please stand.
These students all maintain a 3.5 GPA while being in athletics. And our last award is our Athlete of the Year.
Lauren Mello and JC Hype, please stand.
Congratulations to all the award winners. Now we have our Scholar Award. Please stay standing until we ask you to sit. Our first group is all of our students who had a 3.0 to a 3.4. They are bronze medal winners. They have their medals with them. Just real quick, we just tell you guys this, parents, everything is in the folder that they have. So there's a program in there, there's certificates in there, any medals that they won. We also will be sending a program digitally to you guys as well. So our bronze winners, 3.0 to 3.4.
Jacob Bailey, Marisa Becerra Lopez, Madden Bassett, Giada Bros, Alondra Cardenas, Jacob Cooper, Allison Dixon, McEwen Drennan, Leslie Fernandez, Ivy Farrell, Cole Fiol, Jennifer Garcia, Ashlyn Gilbert, Ethan Hawes, Christopher Hedman, Hunter Johnson, Carson Johnson, Mackenzie Klopson, Belinda Lazaro Asensio, Sophia Lerda, Alfredo Macias Rosales, Gloria Magana Bermudez, Edwin Mauricia Juarez, Lauren Mello, Jasmine Nazario, Nathan Odell, Eric Ortiz, Shayla Peralta, Bond Pham, Andre Rodarte Madrigal, McAllen Rowe, Carson Ruin, Dominic Sanuka, Krista Shaw, Samuel Smith, Chase Snyder, Matthew Rick Sprinkle, Kellen Stanley, Joaquin Suarez, Ella Swallow, Alex Thorup, Ava Upton, and Breeza Yaxon.
Congratulations, please be seated. Now we'd like to announce our silver winners, and they are students who had a 3.5 to 3.9 GPA.
Christopher Benalis, Mia Burns, Jacob Butler, Allison Carroll, Jocelyn Cervantes Gonzalez, Aubrey Crossland, Hannah Diaz, Jasmine Echevarria, Jacob Giles, Hudson Hauntz, Olivia Hilton, Johnny Isaro Garcia, Carolina Isidro, Kaylee Jensen, Michaela Jimenez, Lucy Manzano, Isabella Martinez, Aiden Mall, John Mauricio, Cole McGuire, Malia McNabb, Carson Morgan, Jenna Myers, Michael Neely, Megan Olson, Liliana Peterson, Emily Quinn, Eden Ray, Olivia Romero, Jesse Rusnick, Megan Sampson, Aisha Sepkoda, Dalton Shrum, Michaela Smith, Esperidion Soto, Shyla Stimson, Kendra Tagliaferri, Lane Tingy, Andrew Vocal, Jade Wilson Young, and Emma Winterton.
Congratulations. Our next group is our gold winner, and those are students who had a 4.0 this year.
Mary Joy Arancillo, Keaton Brown, Chloe Casiopo, Adrian Cho, Daniel Dern, Arthur Galvan, Luis Hernandez Rodriguez, Joshua Cloyd Hype, Emma Martinez, Erica Mejia, Landon Plout, Boston Pratt, Casey Schroeder, Vincent Seyfried, Ava Silva, Riley Thompson, Madison Whitehead, and Addison Wright.
Congratulations to our board winners. And now we have a final category. It's the Principal Award, and those are students who got a 4.0 for all 3 years while they've been at Glen Edwards.
Keaton Brown, Adrian Cho, Daniel Dern, Arthur Galvan, and Landon Plout.
Congratulations, principal winners. Great job. Okay, so now we're going to move on to announcing all of our promoting students, and I would like to start with Mr. Smith.
I can't see it. Please stop at the bottom of the stairs. Pause. Please step up to the stage. Check. Briseda Ignacio Diaz. Go ahead, keep going. Carolina Isidro. Andre Martinez. Guys, take your masks off up there and get photos. Isabella Martinez. Edwin. Take it off. Take it off. Go. Edwin Mauricio Juarez. Madeline Morales. Elias Ricks. Benjamin Sanavia. Lane Tingy. Antonio Vargas Ortiz. Next, I'd like to introduce Miss Hargis.
Are they supposed to wear this?
Grayson Glenn Cass. Christopher Christie. Jacob Cooper. Manny Gonzalez. Olivia Hilton. Owen Jordan. Matthew Morrow. Addison Wright. I would now like to introduce Ms. Simcoe.
We didn't tell you about it. Can you just clip this on your, and then give it to the next teacher?
Okay.
All right, I'd like to present my class, starting with Jacob Butler. Hannah Noel Diaz. Juan Garcia. Luis Hernandez. Kaylee Jo Jensen. Olivia Romero. Ryder Santos. Samuel Smith. Landon Steinmetz. Ava Upton. And Breeza Yaxon. Okay, next I'd like to introduce Mr. Hunt. Oh, shoot.
I had an amazing PAW class this year. It was really great having you guys all year. Arthur Galvin. Jacob Giles. Carson Johnson. Zach Lepori. John Mauricio. Faith Morton. Anthony Patton. Liliana Peterson. Boston Pratt. Riley Thompson. And Maddie Whitehead. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Ransford.
Congratulations, 8th graders. You guys had a crazy year, but you got through it together. I would like to announce one of my students that's not here today, just so that we can say her name, and that is Kira Callaton. And Mason Cornell. Give it to me, Mason. You said you would. Oh, yeah. All right. We have Chloe Duffy. And next we have Brooke Ebbett. Ryan Farrell. Lucas Freer. Zenia Morales. Christian Kiz. Emily Quinn. Denise Ramos. Kellen Stanley. Emma Winterton. And next, I would like to announce Mr. Harrigan and his class.
Good morning. I have the pleasure of introducing the next group of 8th graders. Alex Acuna. Oliver Ayers. Marisa Becerra. Michael Beloso. Faith Bonilla, Carmel Bromerick, Keaton Brown, Chloe Casiopo, Alondra Cardenas, Allison Carroll, Corey Crawford, Hudson Hance, and Ethan Hawes. Introducing Mr. Todd Colson.
Good morning. First student is Alejandra Alvarez Baudish. Jaslyn Avila. Hunter Gregory. Itzel Guzman Viana. Julian Huerta. Hunter Johnson. Eric Ortiz. Megan Sampson. Dalton Schrum. Andrew Vocal. Jade Wilson Young. And Jose Pasillas. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Hamasaki. Oh, I'm hooked. You got a fish on.
Arlette Eileen Aliano. Tatiana Inez Anglada. Mary Joy Aquino Arancio. Christopher Banales. Leilani Nevea Boger. Giada Marie Lynn Brose. Mia Hope Burns. Thomas Andrew Clinton. Hannah Collins. Aubrey Ray Crossland. Daniel Dern. Cole Ebinger. Mariella Elizabeth Galindo Rodriguez. Joshua Cloyd Jabon Hype. Melissa Cos Huerta. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Medina.
Johnny Garcia. Kyla Jimenez. Anaya Jones. Hudson Jones. Delaney McElroy. Cole McGuire. Malia McNabb. Nathan Odell. Bond Pham. Eden Ray. Aiden Sells. Darren Race Shutt. PJ Soto. Shyla Stimpson. Alex Thorup. And I'd like to introduce Miss Reyes.
Congratulations, 8th grade. It's my pleasure to announce Karen Aliano Isidro, Cristo Avalanos Arellano, Adrian Cardozo Lázaro, Vladimir de la Luz Rojas, Arturo Fuentes, José González de la Luz, Javier Muñoz Valdez, Yvette Natalio, Jonathan Orozco Huerta, Leslie Pesqueda Torres, Mario Rivas, Miguel Rivera, Andrés Rodarte Madrigal, Andrea Rodriguez Hernandez. And I'd like to also announce Diego Quesada Lopez, who's not here today. Next, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Mason.
Zamani Darby. McEwen Drennan. Hayden Edmonds. Zane Gilbert. Gavin Gracie. CJ Jolch. Marilyn Marcos Tomas. Aiden Mall. Caden Randolph. Evan Ricks. Dominic Sanuka. Matthew Rick Sprinkle. Jaden Wheeling. And Lucas Wilson. I'd now like to introduce Mr. Oddie.
I am very excited to introduce Bella Drennan, Eric Guzman, Lily Kate Hartman, Zach Hinckley, Anthony Jackson, Sofia Lerda. Emma Martinez. Carson Morgan. Michael Neely. Landon Plout. Carson Ruin. Aisha Era Sepkoda. Ava Marie Silva. Michaela Smith. Chase Snyder. Ella Swallow. Madison Varner. And Gavin Whalen. And I'd now like to introduce Mr. Kelly.
All right, saving the best for last here. We start with Tyler Allen, Joseph Baldwin, Eliza Banks, Alexandra Barrios Lopez, Reagan Donici, Christopher Grayson, Christopher Hedman, Haley Holbrook Cohen, Jacqueline Hakwinde, Devin Kinsman, Haley Medina, Christian Mendoza Manuel, Belinda Munez Ignacio, Roberto Nazario, Shayla Peralta, Isaiah Rodriguez, Ariana Rutherford, Kian Uy, Ezekiel Valdovinos, Jasmine Wilson Young, and Gerardo Zambrano. And now we'll announce our Interconnect students.
Interconnect row 1, please come forward. Okay, introducing Interconnect row 1. Omar Armin. Lily Anderson. Tristan Bell. Braden Bartozzi. Madden Bassett. Avery Cabral. Isabella Carroll. Jocelyn Cervantes. Uliana Chaidez. Adrian Cho. Allison Dixon. Cami Dreger. Jasmine Echevarria. Cadence Furland. Leslie Fernandez. Ivy Farrell, Cole Foyle, Julia Finnegan, Jennifer Garcia, and Ashlyn Gilbert.
Row 2, please come on up. Quentin Glosson. Shayla Godinez Zepeda. Peter Hinnenkamp. James Hayworth. Liliana Howes. Santiago Huerta Segovia. Josephine Hughes. Mackenzie Klopson. Belinda Lazaro Asensio. Diana Leonides. Alfredo Macias Rosales. Gloria Magana Bermudez. Lucy Manzano. Riel Martinez. Phoebe Matheson. Elena Maturano. Erica Mejia. Lauren Mello. Angel Mendoza. Kelsey Mills. And Isabel Miranda Nunez.
Interconnect row 3, please come forward. Is Olivia Prof here? Because she's the one that had all the medical. Okay, all right. All right, introducing Interconnect row 3, starting with Anthony Munoz, Jenna Myers, Viviana Navarro. Jasmine or Jasmine? It's Jasmine. Jasmine, wait. Okay. Megan Olson. Annalicia Ortega. Alicia Osagueda. Anthony Pinto. You're not Levi Pirtle. Okay. You're Poff, right? Yeah. Olivia Poff. Shaylana Raposa. Wait, is that wrong? Who are you? Ulissa Reyes. Bradley Rodriguez. Michaelan Rowe. Maya Rubio. Juliana Salazar. Vincent Seafried. Krista Shaw. Angela Singh. Julian Singh. No. Christian Smith. Sorry about that. Joaquin Suarez. Gabriella Swank. Lillian Sweet Wright. And Kendra Tagliaferia.
Row 4, please come on up. Liam Zekin. What's your name, sweetie? Vanessa Velasquez. Robert Williams. What's your name, sweetie? What? Eden Worth.
I promise this will be quick. But before I let these students go, I gotta say, people always ask me about our kids, and we have the most amazing kids around. They didn't even practice this. We always get to practice it and walk through. Their behavior's been excellent. They all listened. They did what they were asked to do. There was no hiccups. It's unbelievable what great kids and what great staff we have. So thank you. And parents, thank you for your patience this year and working with us. And you won't have to get my email every 2 weeks now, so we're done with that. So we are going to do a COVID release, so please hear me out before I announce them to their high school for next year. The way this is going to work is we're going to let the Interconnect kids go first. When we let them go, they're going to go right out that gate, and parents will pick them up there. From then, I'm going to release each row at a time, and any student that has a wristband means they've already been checked out by you. So Miss Parker is going to clear a way right there, and your students will walk right out there, and you can meet them there and take them home and do pictures there. Please do not come onto the blacktop. I wish we could, but we can't. So we'll be releasing them one class at a time. If your child does not have a wristband, you weren't able to check them out early, no big deal. You just got to do it the old-fashioned way. They're going to go back to class. You'll have to walk around to the office, just say you want to check your child out. They'll call down to the classroom, and you can check them out then. Every kid who wants to get checked out early can get checked out early. We're letting the kids that were already pre-checked out now. Really appreciate your cooperation with this. Again, I know it's not ideal to not be able to come out here and hug and take pictures, but we are going to release the kids that are able to out there. All right, with that said, 8th grade promoting class. Congratulations, you are now either a zebra or a rhino. Congratulations. I would like to now excuse our Interconnect students by row. So row 1, if you would start to walk out to that gate, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Just row 1.